Imagine waking up tomorrow, absolutely convinced that your neighbor is a government spy. Not because you saw evidence, not because someone showed you proof, but because your wife believes it. And after weeks or months of hearing her explain it, you begin noticing things. The curtains, the black car that parks outside every Tuesday, the strange way your neighbor smiles. Suddenly, it all makes sense. Except, none of it is real. Hi, I'm Leo. Welcome to Noetically. You were expecting the other guy, right? He's around, don't worry, not going anywhere. He's just, not really built for this part. All right, hit the background music. Set the mood.
Yeah, check it. I'm a bad bitch, money in a mattress, two-tone.
Not that. Softer. I want thought-provoking, not energy drink commercial. Okay, so, there's something deeply comforting about believing your thoughts belong to you. That every opinion, every fear, every certainty was, carefully constructed by your own brilliant little brain. I hate to ruin the party, but your brain is surprisingly easy to convince. In fact, history has documented cases where one person's delusion became another person's reality. Not metaphorically, literally. Psychiatrists gave it a beautiful French name, Folie à deux, the madness of two, which sounds less like a psychiatric disorder and more like a perfume sold in Paris.
Folie à deux, now available in lavender and existential dread.
So, can insanity actually spread? And if it can, how do you know your own beliefs are really yours? The medical literature is full of these cases, and, they're often stranger than fiction. In 1887, in France, two sisters, Jeanne and Bertha L., showed up at a psychiatric clinic together. They'd lived alone for 15 years, completely isolated from their village. No friends, no family visits, just each other. When doctors examined them, they found something wild. Both women believed absolutely in the exact same thing, that their neighbors were poisoning the air in their house through invisible tubes, that assassins were hiding in the walls, that the government had implanted devices in their teeth to control their thoughts. But here's where it breaks open. When the sisters were separated, physically kept apart, only Jeanne's delusions stuck around. Bertha's started to dissolve within weeks. Then there's the case of a couple in France. He was 60. She was his wife of 30 years. Modest apartment in Paris. And together, over 2 decades, they built this elaborate delusion. They believed a criminal organization was hunting them, that devices had been planted in their home, that the police were in on it, that there was no escape, only deeper hiding. For 20 years, they barely left the apartment. Didn't answer the door, didn't work. Just a small pension, and the belief that leaving meant death. When the husband finally died, his wife was hospitalized. And within a month, a single month, she started asking questions. Was the organization real? Was the danger even true? The delusion had been an architecture built for two. Take one person away, and the whole structure just collapses. The walls fall. And the person left standing is asking themselves, how did I believe this for so long? And the striking thing about these cases isn't that two people went mad. It's that one of them was never mad at all. They were just living inside someone else's reality for so long, they forgot to check their own. For over a century, psychiatrists kept seeing the same pattern: isolation, dependency, one dominant personality, one more submissive. It's almost never random. Shared delusions don't begin with two people losing touch with reality at the same time. They begin with one person. The second one simply follows. But why? Why would an otherwise healthy brain accept something so, obviously false? The answer lies in one of evolution's greatest inventions and one of its greatest flaws: trust. Okay, picture this. You're living 30,000 years ago. You're wandering through the forest with your tribe. Suddenly, your older brother freezes. His eyes widen. He whispers, "Tiger." Now, you've got two choices. Option 1, demand evidence.
Excuse me, brother. Could you kindly provide peer-reviewed data supporting the existence of this tiger?
Trust you! Congratulations. Your lunch now. Option 2. Tiger! Run first, ask questions later. The humans who trusted each other survived. The skeptical ones became prehistoric protein.
Thanks, bruh.
Our brains evolved to borrow reality from people we trust. Most of the time, that's a brilliant survival strategy. Until it isn't. Modern neuroscience found something fascinating here. Your brain doesn't just absorb information. It constantly predicts reality. Every sound, every face, every movement. Your brain's making educated guesses before your conscious mind even catches up. Think of it less like a security camera and, I don't know, more like Netflix. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Because Folie à Deux is just the extreme version of something completely ordinary. Every belief you hold was shaped in relationship to somebody else's belief. Your sense of what's normal, whether you think the world's safe or hostile, whether people are generally good or generally out for themselves. None of that formed in a vacuum. It formed in the room you grew up in, the relationship you're in right now, the feed you scroll before bed. We call it independent thought, but honestly, thought has never once, in the whole history of the species, been fully independent. Which means the antidote to Folie à Deux was never medication. It wasn't even distance. It was a third voice. Somebody outside the loop willing to disagree. This isn't a cautionary tale about how fragile the mind is. It's actually the opposite. The same bond that let two sisters build a shared delusion is the same bond that lets a parent calm a scared kid, that lets two strangers fall in love, that lets an entire species coordinate well enough to build cities and write music and reach for the moon. Shared minds built the pyramids, and shared minds build a madness in a French attic. The mechanism doesn't care what you feed it. It just amplifies whatever's already there. The question is not whether your mind can be influenced. It can. The question is, who have you allowed inside? This is Leo, and you're watching Noetically.
Okay, ready, and action.
Okay, so there's something